Good morning, nerds, and welcome to the Mobile Musings for Sunday, October 6th. It is a absolutely gorgeous day here in northern Kentucky. 63 degrees, bright blue skies. Oh my gosh. The last couple days have been amazing. Had a couple days off from work, which unfortunately means that I have the next 8 days straight working. But I took the days off because my kids had activities, and so it was definitely worth the 8 days straight. In fact, I might end up calling off one of those days because my daughter has a band competition. Oop, there's a cop. Hello, Mr. Coppa. Yeah, my daughter has a band competition next Saturday, so I might end up calling off. We'll see. Um, but yeah, it was a great 2 days getting to hang out with the kids and with the wife. We Friday wasn't as much of hanging out with the kids because obviously they were in school, but my wife was off work, and so we hung around the house for a little while, got some work done around the house. I actually got to mow on Friday because it's been so either dry that we don't need to mow or so wet that I can't mow. Crazy. Um, that I got the front yard and about half of the backyard mowed before the batteries ran out. Oh, the joys of having a battery operated mower. Yeah. Anyways, um, but then yesterday, got up bright and early, got the kid off to band, and then got my son to his soccer game. We had a tournament yesterday, and he actually still has one today. He's got a game in about 3 hours. But neither of the games that he played in yesterday ended up going our way. Um, Somewhat frustratingly, they put our team in a bracket with a team that was about 3 tiers above us, and so they were greatly outmatched. Ended up being like 8 or 9 to nothing, which sucks, but it is the way that it was supposed to be. Um, but yeah, and then I had to leave to go to make sure I got to my daughter's band competition in time, but they played a second game and lost 4-0. Ended up having some injury issues where they ended up only having one sub by the end of the game, and so I think they just were wearing down. Second game of the day, plus you have one sub by the end of it. It doesn't make things any easier. But they've got a game again today. We'll see if that goes any better. See if either of the injuries have resolved themselves. I don't know. One of them might. Kid got kicked in the head, but so they made him stay off for the rest of the match. He'll probably be okay. I didn't see the thing because I was at my daughter's band competition, so but apparently he's okay. The other one got his foot stomped on, so hopefully he's okay as well. But we'll see. And my son, as a goalkeeper, is not enthused about those results, obviously. But the best thing that he's been doing is finding, even without my wife or I prompting him, he's finding something good about each game. Like the first thing he said to me when he came up to me wasn't, "Oh, we lost 4-0." It was, "Hey, I made this awesome save," and he continued to recount the save, and I was like, "Dude, that's awesome. That's a great way to look at it because if you just sit there and piss and moan about how you guys were outplayed or how you didn't get any support from your other players or this, that, and the other, it's gonna sour him on the game. But he still comes up and says the good things that happened in the game before anything bad, and that is awesome. band competition, on the other hand, went swimmingly. They performed the first half of their closer because they haven't gotten the second half installed yet. That comes tomorrow. But they performed their whole show, including the first half of the closer, and ended up sweeping all of the awards that they could, other than Fan Choice Award, which was all based on how much money you put in the pot. So one of the other bands was just more giving than we were, apparently. So it is what it is, though. But yeah, it was great. Uh, one of the one of the videos that I was watching this weekend, though, was the Kentucky men's basketball like preseason sizzle reel. They did something they call banner camp, which is where they get all the guys in, they bring them in, they do some coaching, um, just a little preseason camp kind of thing, and show them the ways of Kentucky basketball, which is probably changing a little bit considering there's a new coach, but he brought them in, showed this is how our coaching is going to be, this is how practices are going to run, that kind of thing. And then he had a great quote during it that I thought was freaking awesome. It was, the magic that you seek is in the work that you're avoiding. The magic that you seek is in the work that you're avoiding. Pretty much saying, like, if you put off the hard work, if you put off the work that will make you improve, you're never going to get better. So, such a great mentality, such a great mindset, and something that I'm probably going to tell my son about it and see if he can get that mindset going too, because there are some things in his game that he does lack the drive to do some of the hard work, but we'll see. And he always wants to be better. That's the important part. As long as he still wants to improve, there's still work to be done. So that's pretty cool. So on that note, guys, I am going to get off of here. Traffic's getting a little goofy. So I'm going to sign off before I get angry on camera. No, not really. It's just people are driving super slow, driving me crazy. Okay. I will check you guys tomorrow for day 2 of 8. And yeah, see you guys soon. Okay, love you. Bye.